Hello, I'm stressed. So today is Friday and yesterday evening, just before I was about to go out to party, not really, I don't drink alcohol, but I went out with my friends last night. I got a call and landlords were like, here, we want to come round to your flat and inspect it. And I was like, well, I'm on a course Saturday and Sunday, so you can't come around Saturday and Sunday. They were like, okay, we'll come round on Monday at 9 o'clock in the morning. I've lived in my flat for 2 years and I've never really had a flat inspection. I'm a bit worried about it, a bit nervous about it. I'm not the most naturally clean and tidy, organised person, and I basically have today to declutter as much as I possibly can and clean as much as I possibly can, because all day tomorrow and all day Sunday I'm on a course. I'm not going to be in. I'll be here in the evenings, so I can maybe do a little bit in the evenings, but except from that, no. And I'm so tired today. Like, so tired. I went out last night and didn't get to bed till like 2, and for me that is not okay, especially because I've still got a bit of a cold. Rant over. I want to just declutter as much as I possibly can today, and I'm going to start my bedroom. Little overview of my bedroom. I'll give you a little overview. It's fairly clean at the moment, it's just got a lot of stuff in it. So we have the bed area. Then over here we've got my clothes rail and we have my chest of drawers. I'm guessing that's where the most stuff is going to come from. I have a lot of clothes that I don't need / want anymore, and I have a massive washing pile over there. So we are just gonna go ahead and get straight into it. I basically want to challenge myself to get rid of as much stuff as possible, because one of my New Year's resolutions was to get rid of a lot of stuff, was to declutter a lot. You just don't really realise, especially because my flat is really small, you don't realise how much stuff comes in and how much you accumulate over time. I've just had Christmas and my birthday as well, so obviously those two things I had gifts from people, so then you get more stuff in. Things just accumulate, and I got a lot of stuff, and I'm only one gal, so I don't need all this stuff. So, going straight into it, gonna start my clothes rail. I'm going to show you what I get rid of. So I have got quite a few things that I'm already getting rid of, and this is just from my clothes rail and the floor, to be honest. Just stuff that was on the floor. We have, and these things I'm all just going to give away to charity. Usually I would try and sell like everything, but you know what, it just takes so much effort, so much time, and I don't usually sell my clothes for like super, like what it's actually worth. Like, I always end up just like, if somebody's like, can I get it for like a £5, then I'm usually just like, yeah, because I want rid of it. So I'm just going to get rid of it all. So I've got this yellow dress, really nice, but just a little bit short on me, and I never felt totally comfortable in it, so getting rid of that. Getting rid of another dress, again, this is really short on me now, really short, like, even when I'm wearing it with tights you can like see my bum, so I always felt like you're kind of pulling it down at the back and never feel super comfortable wearing it. This, when I bought this I liked it, and I only bought this last year, but then I wore it to be a grandma for Halloween, so I feel like every time I wear this now I'm just going to feel just grandma-y and not love it, so that is another thing. So that's a skirt. I have this pair of shorts. I never actually wore these, but I'm guessing they'll go down quite well in a charity shop, so that's quite good. But again, quite short for the style that I like. I have this top, which again I tried to sell, but nobody just seemed to want it, and I just don't feel like there's a point in like selling things and you're actually losing money. Call me crazy, but that's not a good business strategy. So I think it's just best to go into a charity shop, and then charity shop can make money from it. It's actually a really nice top. It reminds me of Lemonade, like Beyonce's album Lemonade. Except I don't look like Beyonce when I wear it, so we get them rid. Next we have these jeans. To be honest, when I bought these I was like, they're really not my thing. But I bought them anyway, and I did wear them for quite a while, and they were quite flattering for a while. But then I can't fit them anymore, so goodbye. Next we have this. This is one thing I actually might try and sell, because I really like this, and when I worked at a wedding once actually. It's a little bit complicated to actually figure out how to put it on, but I worked at a wedding once, it was really comfy, and it's like yellow botanical print. I really really like this, so I actually think I might sell this one. But still going to count it as a decluttered thing, so it's another thing. We have this top again. I wore this top to be a grandma, so there's no way I'm wearing it again. We have these jeans. What was I thinking? Like, I think I was thinking they are quite cool. I quite like this, but I've never ever worn them. My mum pointed out that they're quite like Andy Pandy. If anyone remembers Andy Pandy, this is exactly what Andy Pandy used to wear. He was like a children's TV thing. So ever since she said that, I was like, well, there's absolutely no way I can wear them. And to be honest, I just don't know what like, these are just like, I've never worn anything that's like this. You know, sometimes you go shopping on a day where you're feeling quite raj, you're feeling quite adventurous. You get home and you're like, I'm not adventurous enough. I just don't, just not into it. What do we have here? Oh, this is a dress. So I worked in a pub for a while, up until like a couple of weeks ago, and I had to wear all black for work, so I have a lot of black things that I'm just not gonna wear. Like, I wore them for work, and this is what I've not worn in ages. It's like a off the shoulder kind of situation, nice bell sleeves. It's actually a really nice dress, but I've just literally not worn it in so long. So if I've not worn it so long now, then I'm not gonna wear it, I don't think. Again, I think it's quite short on me. I don't like dresses being too short. So we have 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
and then we also have a pair of shorts and a pair of trousers that I've put away because I'm going to sell them. So that's 12 things already, and I've not put loads of work into it. That's what I like to, that's what I like. I like being able to put very little work into something and for it to still go to plan. Especially because I'm still not feeling good. And usually when I feel like this, I would just be like, you need to rest, let your body rest, etc. Especially because I'm going to be so busy the next few days. But I can't. I literally can't, because I want my flat landlord people to be like, I love your house, you're so clean, you're so tidy, you're everything. And they're not going to feel like that right now if they walked in. So we've got 12. I think that's a very good start. And now I'm going to move on to my jewellery actually next, because that's another thing I can do while sitting on my bed. And we're all about that. Okay, so I have just sorted out some of my jewellery. Again, that didn't take long at all. Just to let you know, if you're thinking of decluttering, it doesn't take you as long as you think it's going to. It's probably also because I'm not doing anything that's too strenuous yet, but I have decided to keep these hoops. I am a hoop wearer. I am an avid hoop wearer, I would say. So I have a couple of pairs. I have more dotted about the flat as well. I have these ones from Anthropology, which I really, really like. It's got like little gold foiling at the end of it. I have these ones, which I really, really like. They're like just the kind of greeny ones. I have some smaller hoops that I usually wear in my second holes. I have these earrings I've had for such a long time. I really like them, and I'm so surprised that I've got 2 still. And I've got these really, really sweet cloud wee ones. I really like these ones. Earrings I'm getting rid of. Sadly, this hoop, it doesn't have a buddy anymore. Also, this hoop doesn't have a buddy anymore. Very, very sad, because they're both lovely. So that's those 2. This guy, actually, I'm going to keep him because I'm pretty sure that does have a buddy somewhere. Again, I'm getting rid of this one. Doesn't have a buddy anymore. I think this is lovely, but no pal, you're going. Same with this Crescent Moon one. I'm getting rid of this umbrella guy. Again, don't know where the other one is, so no point in keeping it. Keeping these wooden kind of earrings. I think they're lovely. And another pair of hoops. Classic. Getting rid of this wee antique, I think it actually is antique, this earring, but I can't find the other one, so see ya. I actually just found the other umbrella for that set, but I've not worn them really since I've got them, so I'm going to get rid of them. No, in fact, I just actually found the other umbrella, so they're staying. I have these lovely sun earrings, which I kind of forgot about, so I'm going to keep these, but in my next declutter, if I've still not worn them, then they are out of here. Then a lot of my necklaces I am actually keeping, because a lot of them have sentimental value. When it comes to sentimental value, it's really difficult for me to get rid of stuff. Also, I have OCD. I'm going to just talk to you quickly about my OCD. in this video. I've done many videos about my OCD, but OCD makes it really, 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 really difficult to get rid of stuff, because I always think if I get rid of this thing, it's not with absolutely every object I have, but with a lot of stuff, it's like if I get rid of that, then I will be sick, then I'll have a really bad panic attack, I'll be hospitalised. My OCD's still definitely with me, and decluttering is something that's really, really big and difficult. So a lot of these things I need to keep for my OCD, basically. I just wanted to have a quick disclaimer with that, because I wanted to say you can still declutter with OCD. It probably is more difficult for most people with OCD, but don't push yourself. When you're ready, you'll be ready, and choose a day where you're feeling a little bit more capable, basically, is what I'm going to say. So back to my jewellery. A lot of these ones I'm kind of OCD keeping, so I'll put them over here. This one my great auntie Anita bought me, so I want to keep that. This one my friend got me, has my name, I like it. And then I have a couple more wee earring things, which will be good for my second holes. Getting rid of this elephant necklace. This was the kind of thing I used to like, but to be honest, ain't me. Getting rid of this ring because it's one of those midi rings, and I feel like midi rings shouldn't have as much of a chunk, if that makes sense, so see ya. Getting rid of this necklace because I just think it's definitely seen its day. And this one because I didn't know I had it. That's definitely got rid of some stuff. Definitely less cluttered up in here, I would say. Still have a bit of a way to go. I had 12 things from my clothes. I've got 12, so 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh my god, 21 things. That's pretty good for doing next to nothing. So I'm going to put these in the getting rid of pile and put these back.
Look through the window facing west towards the sea.
I just got rid of so much more stuff. I'll show ya. We have this black top, which I'm pretty sure that I had a bit of a bad panic in this top because it's got holes there. Whenever I panic, I bite my clothes, so that's what I'm guessing happened there, and I'm not going to wear that because it's holy. Moving on, we just have a like vest top. I prefer to wear bodies, and it's also very, very see-through. We have this cami kind of top, and it's got like ink on it, and I've not been able to get it out. Next, we have this top, which I'm just not really a big fan of. It was kind of in, you know, those tops you put in your pyjama drawer for ages. That's what it was. Kind of a similar situation with this one. I do actually like this top, but it's just, I like the fit of it, but I don't really like the actual top. We have some pyjamas, more pyjamas. We have this, which is like a jumpsuit, but it's just not flattering at all, and whenever I wear it I just feel a bit like bleh. I'm getting rid of also these trousers. It's really weird because when I bought them I really liked them, and then I took them home, and I must have just been having a day where I didn't understand my own style and the things I like, because I took them home, wore them once, and I was like, huh? Not into it. I've got this kind of like rusty coloured dress thing. Just not worn this in a really long time. It's like really high necked, and just like a regular kind of dress situation. Just not worn this, so no point keeping it. We have another top, another white top. Next we have a really nice P&Co top. I bought this because I get a lot of, whenever I'm buying Drew presents that are clothes, I go to P&Co because they're very his style. And then I was looking at the women's ones and I was like, they're so nice. But this, what size is this? This is a size 14, and usually I'm size 14 in pretty much everything, but this is just a little bit tight, even though it's a size 14. The back's really cool. But again, not really me. I like it a lot. I think it's really cool. But I don't think Cobras are really, like they've never really been my style. It's not really part of me. So I'm going to get rid of this one. I think I might actually try and sell this one because hopefully somebody else will like that. I have some tartan trousers. I actually think I got these as a gift. And and they're just not really my style. Next we have this top, which again is just, the material is really strange. It's from Topshop, and it's got like those little buckly things, and it's, I think I got it because it was yellow, and I went through a phase of just getting anything that was yellow, but it's just the material that's just like, I don't really like, so I'm going to get rid of that. Next we have this skirt. Again, I really like this skirt, but it doesn't fit me anymore. There's no point keeping things thinking like maybe it will fit me again one day. This is really sad. This is the one this is the only thing that I'm getting rid of that I'm like, oh, really, like, I don't want to get rid of this, but it's definitely just seen its day. I got this probably like, I don't know, maybe like 4 years ago, but I wore this pretty much every single week for 4 years because I wore this to work. And it's like a really like flowy black jumpsuit, and one of the straps has burst off, the other one's looking like it's going to, it's frayed everywhere. Because I worked in a pub, it didn't exactly get looked after very well, so it has to go because it's just not like, this has to just like go to the bin. Like there's no, like this can't be saved, it just really can't be saved. I'm going to take it to like a recycling bank that recycles clothes, but it just ain't working anymore, and it's really sad. I really loved this, and it was just perfect jumpsuit because it was nice and flowy, so it was really nice and cool and loose, so in the summer it was perfect, but then also you could layer up with it in winter. Next we have just a regular top. I actually do really like this top, but I think it's just a bit like baggy and just doesn't do much for me, I don't think. And then last thing from this section of the declutter is these trousers. I really like these trousers, I think they're really cool, but I just don't really, they don't flatter me at all. I'm just not really like, whenever I feel them, whenever I wear them I feel a bit like, meh. Could be wearing something that made me feel a lot better. So I'm gonna get rid of these. So that's, I think that was 19 things, so I think we're over 50 in total, and that's just from my bedroom. And I probably could get rid of more stuff, but I am trying to get like a little bit of each room. I probably won't make it around every room, but I definitely want to get into the living room because there's definitely stuff in there that needs to just get out of my life. So moving on to the living room. So I just quickly did my bathroom. I really just have an empty conditioner. These are all things, by the way, that are very linked to OCD. That I've been wanting to get rid of these things for a really long time. There's still more in there that I want to get rid of, but I'm doing things in a slow process, it doesn't make it too scary. So an empty conditioner bottle. I have this vanilla pumpkin stuff from the Body Shop, which I just didn't like. I have an empty Twilight. I love the smell of this stuff, but obviously it's empty now. This, which I've been wanting to get rid of for a while because I literally have never used it. It's Paul Mitchell Daily Body, Extra Body Daily Boost. That I just don't put stuff in my hair because I just have it like this all the time. And we also have a very old, I'm not going to show you that for too long, body thing. Again, been wanting to get rid of that for a really long time, but my OCD has been difficult. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, and so now I think we're definitely up to 50. So I'm going to get rid of these things, and I'm actually now going to go and get a chippy because I'm like, you know what, I deserve that. So I'm going to put my strap on, my dungaree strap on, and go to the chippy. Got my chips, guys, and I got salt and sauce on my chips. Just so you know, in Edinburgh we have our own sauce. It's not brown sauce, it's brown sauce mixed with vinegar. And how disgusting does that sound, but it's class. Also got a pickled onion. Like and subscribe if you like pickled onions. I would actually like to know if pickled onions is something that makes you feel like it's the worst food in the world, because I can imagine people that don't like pickled onions are like, how could you eat that? But there's nothing better. That's all I've got to say right now. So quick update, we are on 66 currently. 66 items we're getting rid of. I'm going to just do a quick scan around the room for anything that can go, because there's just the little bits and pieces just out and about that I know I can get rid of, so I'm going to do that after I put these stuff away. From doing a really quick zoom around the room, I got rid of a few more things. I have this pyjama top I got for Christmas, I'm not going to wear this because I actually don't really like sleeping in clothes generally, never mind clothes that are really warm. I don't think that would be for me. Maybe bottoms I can handle, not tops, so getting rid of this one. Also this box, I was trying to keep this because I'm like, it's too nice to throw away, but it's actually just been sitting there doing nothing for so long, so I'm going to get rid of this as well. Also this wire, because I don't have a clue what this wire does. It's been sat here and nothing has been happening with it, so surely I don't need it. We then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 birthday cards. I actually this year decided to cut out the messages from inside the cards, some of the messages from inside the cards, because I wanted to keep them, so I can show you that another time, but there's 6 birthday cards there. I also have an old cushion cover, 2 pairs of socks, they're brand new as well so they can get sold. I have an old hand cream which is just past its day, a screw, a bookmark, and also an old eyebrow kit, so 17. So we've got 17 things to add to that, and that was just from random stuff around the room. So 83 things we're up to. So we do not have far to go at all. I might do a quick recycling / binning run. I think next I'm going to go over to my makeup bit because I think there's definitely going to be some stuff over there. And next to that is my notebook / old notebook, so I'm sure that there will be some stuff from there. It's getting late now and I've pretty much been at this all day. I just got some more things. I'm trying to whiz through this now. I have an old tripod that does not work anymore, unfortunately. I have this thing for notes. I've used a few of these but not that many, and I think this would be quite useful for somebody else. Another just general notebook, and I have this mirror that I have not taken out the packaging. We also have this old air freshener thing, so the little thing you can hear clacking around, that was once the whole of the thing. I'm getting really tired, you can tell, but that was once like one whole thing that let off smell, and now it's gone pretty much, so I can get rid of that too. And so that actually brings us up to 88. So we only have like 12 things left, and I know exactly where to find those 12 things before I lose my mind. Okay, so you might call the last 12 things I have a bit of a cop-out, and I wouldn't disagree with you, to be honest, but I'm so tired and I need to get in the bath and I need to still sort loads of stuff out. I need to make this room tidy again because while I've been decluttering it's gotten really messy. So we have some empty medication. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes, and this is really bad, of heat pain relief, because when I was going through a really bad time with IBS I needed these everywhere I went because I'd be too scared to go in public without them, and I used them loads and they really helped with my nausea. But now I have a reusable one that's like wheat inside and you just put it in the microwave, which is much more useful because there's usually a microwave most places I go. So that's 5 things, an ASOS receipt 6, some old packaging from Pen 7, an old lottery ticket 8, an old envelope 9, an old packet 10, some old an old pen package as well, I just took the pens out 11. Oh, we're only on 11, we need another one. Ah, I've got a pen here, it might not work. Let's hope it doesn't work. Yeah! An old pen. This old pen. We're done. I have decluttered 100 things again. To be honest, I reckon I could do another one because there's still loads of stuff in other places. I don't know if I could do 100 more things, but I'm definitely going to be doing more decluttering videos because I really enjoy doing them and it makes my space more clear and relaxing, and so I always feel good once these are done. Ah, now I can tidy and go to bed pretty soon because I am tired bean. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you in a decluttering video soon. Bye!